This video covers the ALEKS topic, solving for a variable inside parentheses in terms of other variables. We're going to do two examples of this, and I'm going to solve each of them two ways. So what we want to do is focus on isolating the variable you're solving for using the addition and multiplicative property of equalities. So we want to solve for y given that 1 plus y times h is c. So what we need to do is we need to solve this without distribution and with distribution, because it's very tempting to go ahead and distribute, but you'll see that without distribution, your answer is a little bit simpler, but I'm going to show you both ways and show you that both get you to the same answer. So without distribution, I have 1 plus y times h equals c, and I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by h to get those h's to cancel out, right? That leaves me with 1 plus y equals c over h. Now I am trying to solve for y, so I'm going to subtract 1. Let's make that look like a 1 from both sides. So I have y is c over h minus 1. And I don't have to write this as one fraction. This is the correct answer. Now with distribution, I have 1 plus y times h equals c. I go ahead and distribute that h. That gives me h plus yh equals c. I subtract h from both sides. So I have yh, it should have been hy, but I have yh is c minus h. Then I have to divide by h. See, this is a little messier. That gives me y over c over h, but then h divided by h is 1. So we get to our final answer, but it's a little bit more work. So let's do another example. So I need to solve for b. 3 plus bm equals r. Again, I'm going to solve this without distribution and with distribution. So I've got 3 plus b times m equals r, and I go ahead and divide both sides by m. So I get 3 plus b equals r over m, and then I subtract 3 from both sides to get b by itself. So b is r over m minus 3. Now with distribution, I'd have to distribute this m. So I'd have 3m plus bm is r. I subtract 3m from both sides. That gives me bm equals r minus 3m. And I divide by m. So that gives me b equals, I could leave it like this, but ALEKS really wants you to simplify your fractions, right? Although this would be equivalent, we want to have r over m minus 3. So if you want to deal with less fractions, without distribution is definitely the way to go.